These countries will literally pay you to move there. We're talking cash bonuses, tax breaks, and even $1 homes. Governments around the world are offering serious money to attract remote workers, young families, and anyone ready for a fresh start. Let's dive in. Here are 10 countries that'll pay you to move. Italy has been making headlines with its $1 homes, and yes, those deals are still happening. Across regions like Sicily, Calabria, and Sardinia, towns are selling abandoned homes for the price of a cup of coffee. The catch? You'll need to renovate the house, usually within 1 to 3 years, and commit to living there or turning it into a business. But it gets even better. Some places like Santo Stefano di Cessaneo offer grants up to $30,000 for newcomers. That includes monthly payments, renovation help, and business support. The goal? Bring life back to aging towns. So, if you've ever dreamed of sipping wine on a cobbled Italian street in your own stone house, Italy's basically handing you the keys. Chile isn't just mountains and deserts. It's also home to one of the world's most generous programs for startup founders. It's called Startup Chile, and it offers up to $80,000 in equity-free funding to entrepreneurs who relocate and build their business there. No need to already be a millionaire or have a huge team. The focus is on your idea and your willingness to work from Santiago or another Chilean city for a few months. What makes this program stand out is not just the money, it's the ecosystem. You get mentoring, investors, networking events, and a built-in startup community from around the world. For anyone with a business idea and a desire for adventure, Chile makes a very strong pitch. If half your income wasn't taxed, that'd feel like a raise, right? That's exactly what Greece is offering to foreign remote workers through its digital nomad visa. If you qualify, you can cut your income taxes by 50% for up to 7 years. It's a simple idea. Move to Greece, work remotely, and keep more of your income. Some areas even offer additional cash incentives for settling in smaller villages or islands that need a population boost. And let's be honest, whether you're working from a cafe in Athens or a terrace on Crete, it's hard to beat the views, the food, and the lifestyle. Canada isn't just mousse and maple syrup, it's also full of towns that are actively paying people to move in. Under the Atlantic Immigration Program, skilled workers can fast-track their permanent residency by moving to regions like Nova Scotia or Newfoundland. But that's not all. Some places, especially in Saskatchewan, offer grants up to 20,000 Canadian dollars for remote workers or newcomers who agree to stay for a few years. They're looking for nurses, tech workers, tradespeople, and families willing to help grow smaller communities. The perks? Clean air, safe streets, and a strong healthcare system. And while the winters can be rough, the relocation bonus definitely helps soften the chill. Portugal may not hand you cash, but it does offer huge tax savings, especially for newcomers. Through its non-habitual resident (NHR) program, Portugal gives major tax breaks to foreigners, sometimes up to 0% for 10 years on certain types of income. Combine that with its digital nomad visa, and you've got a setup that's perfect for remote workers and freelancers. The cost of living is low, the beaches are stunning, and the infrastructure is surprisingly modern. No wonder Portugal has become one of the hottest relocation spots in Europe. Spain isn't just attracting tourists anymore. Some of its rural villages are literally paying people to move in. Take Ponga, for example. It's a quiet town in northern Spain, surrounded by green hills and fresh mountain air. They're offering up to $10,000 to families who relocate there, and even more if you have children after you move. It's part of a nationwide push to revive Spain's nearly abandoned countryside. So while Madrid and Barcelona stay busy, small towns are offering peace, space, and money. If you're not looking for a rural life, Spain's Startup Visa is another solid option. It's designed for entrepreneurs launching innovative businesses and gives you access to the whole EU market from one of Europe's sunniest countries. Warm weather, good food, and a relocation bonus? Not bad at all. Switzerland doesn't offer direct cash grants, but it makes the list for one big reason: high earnings and low personal income taxes if you choose the right canton. In places like Zug, Schwyz, and Appenzell, foreigners can pay effective tax rates as low as 10%, which is shockingly low for Western Europe. This setup has already attracted countless entrepreneurs, crypto investors, and professionals in finance and tech. Combine that with Switzerland's clean cities, world-class infrastructure, and alpine lifestyle, and it's not hard to see the appeal. If you're earning good money, Switzerland's low taxes can make it feel like you're getting paid just to live there. Ireland's economy has become a hub for remote work and tech startups, and the government knows it. The Work from Ireland program promotes the country as a destination for remote workers. Combine that with special startup tax relief, like a 25% R&D tax credit, and Ireland becomes a serious option for entrepreneurs, freelancers, and digital nomads. While the country doesn't hand out cash like others on this list, the tax structure and support systems easily add up to thousands in savings. And with friendly locals, dramatic landscapes, and easy access to both the US and Europe, Ireland sits at a unique crossroads that makes long-term relocation surprisingly attractive. New Zealand is one of the few places in the world where you can start your day in a city and be in the mountains, ocean, or rainforest by lunchtime. But it's not just nature that's pulling people in. Regions like Southland are offering relocation grants up to 15,000 New Zealand dollars to bring in skilled workers and new families. That includes help with housing, moving costs, and community integration. The skilled migrant visa also gives a direct path to permanent residency, especially in fields like healthcare, agriculture, and IT. Add in the laid-back lifestyle and strong public services, and New Zealand becomes much more than a tourist destination. It becomes a place to truly call home. Estonia might be small, but it's one of the most forward-thinking countries in the world, especially for digital workers and online entrepreneurs. Back in 2020, Estonia became one of the first nations to launch a digital nomad visa, allowing remote workers to legally live in the country while working for a foreign employer. Even more unique is its e-residency program. This gives anyone in the world the ability to start and run a fully legal EU-based business without ever living in Estonia. While these programs don't offer cash up front, they offer something just as valuable: freedom and access. For anyone building a remote business, Estonia is a gateway to European markets, banking, and digital infrastructure. If freedom and flexibility matter more than location, this one's hard to beat. That's 10 countries offering real money, tax breaks, and perks to get you in the door. From $1 homes to $80,000 startup grants, the deals are real and happening right now. Which one would you move to? Let us know in the comments.